You ever notice how, sometimes the most interesting stuff isn't the big blowouts, but the stuff that just keeps ticking along?
Yeah, like a well-oiled machine. You don't notice it until it stops working.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this news out of the Philippines. We're diving into a piece from ABS-CBN News, and it's about, well, the Philippine Senate. They're on break for October.
Their version of a recess.
Yeah, exactly. And Senator Francis Escudero, he's still the Senate president. Now, on the surface, doesn't sound like a thriller, right?
Right.
But that's where we come in. We bring the context, the background music to this political drama.
Exactly. And for folks who aren't up on their Philippine politics, the Senate president there,
Hmm.
that's a big deal. They basically decide what laws get talked about, what gets pushed through. It's a powerful position.
So, big picture. It's September 25th, 2024, and Escudero's still at the helm. So what? Why should anyone, maybe even outside the Philippines, care about this?
Well, think about it this way. The Philippines has elections coming up in 2025. This kind of stability, especially with someone like Escudero who's known for being careful with money.
Fiscally responsible, the term we love.
Right, exactly.
Right.
That could mean a lot for their economic policies down the line. Could even affect foreign investment, It's these little signs, these constants that tell a bigger story.
It's like when I saw October break, I thought, man, stability during change, that's huge everywhere, right? Not just governments, but businesses, our own
Oh,
lives.
totally. Imagine a company going through a merger, right?
Yeah.
If the leadership's constantly changing, it's chaos. But keep a steady hand at the wheel, that can make or break the whole thing.
It's like that feeling when you're about to do something big and scary, but you've got that one friend who's just rock solid. You know they've got your back. Makes all the difference.
100%.
Yeah.
That's consistency for you. It's the anchor in the storm.
So we're seeing this anchor with Escudero and the Senate. But are there downsides to this? Does it ever get too stable? Could it stifle new ideas, fresh perspectives?
That's the big question, isn't it? It's a balance.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, too much stability and things can get stale. The real test is going to be how Escudero and the Philippines in general adapt to new challenges, global changes. That's what we got to watch.
So as we wrap this deep dive up, seems like there's more to this business as usual story than meets the eye. What should our listeners, especially those fascinated by the Philippines, what should they be looking out for in the coming months? What are the tells, little hints that something bigger might be brewing under the surface?
Keep an eye on the subtle stuff. How does Escudero use his position now? What does he prioritize? It's those little moves, those seemingly boring day-to-day decisions that'll give you a clue about what's really going on in Philippine politics.
Yeah.
It's like anyone can make a splash with a big announcement, but the real players, they make moves so subtly, you don't even realize it's happening until it's done.
The art of the subtle power move. Well, folks, there you have it. Another deep dive, another layer of the onion peeled back. Until next time, keep your ears open, your eyes peeled, and your minds curious. We'll catch you on the flip side.